Wow, wow, wow. What a place we have just found. This is paradise. I've literally done nothing but enjoy the place since we got here. We drove through the gates, they're electric gates, I pressed the buzzer, they've opened them up, I've come down the hill to what I can only describe as paradise. It's a small campsite. I think they can take up to 14 vans, although they're not allowing a full amount on here right now because they don't have the sanitary facilities. They've only got one shower toilet. So I think they're limiting the amount of vans they have at this site. But I can't wait to show you around. It really is amazing. We've just spent the whole afternoon in the pool. The boys, me, Lindsay's in there reading her book. It's been absolutely wonderful. Can you add to that, my love?
It's limited to 20 people.
20
rather
people.
than vans. So it's a one toilet, bathroom per 20 people.
Right.
Yes.
And they've got all the inflatables out today. We've had it in the pool with us, but they've got I'll show you a sneak peek. There it is. Look at this pool. There is a hot tub here as well. We're not going to need that one in this weather. But we've more or less had this to ourselves all day. And as you can see, we parked the vans right next to the pool. And of course, the lovely couple that own it and run this place are Dutch. Of course they are.
Yes, they are Dutch. And we've got a sample of Dutch snacks coming for dinner. And I've just messaged my Auntie Chris, hello Auntie Chris, and told her what we've ordered. She's so jealous because she lived in Holland for a lot of years.
Right.
Very envious.
This is definitely a 2-night stop, but probably is going to end up being a 3-nighter.
I'm so happy here. It's so lovely. It's so relaxed and peaceful, and I really love the host here and the cats. Dinner was lovely. It was a load of Dutch snacks, so that's always going to be good. I'm going to go and sit and read for a bit because I don't have to do anything else.
We've had too much fun today, we really have. But I am knuckling down and editing video number 10 at this stop. That's why it's probably going to be a 3-dayer. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to take a break and take a dip in the pool with them before it gets dark. Quickly becoming my favourite stop yet. Good morning. Boy, do I need a haircut. I'm well overdue a haircut now. Well, whilst I'm cracking on with some video editing, Lindsay's over there doing some stretchy yoga. So Ed's got the coffee on, but the gas wasn't working when he tried this morning just now. And usually that's just the crash sensor. And it was the crash sensor. That little button there pops out when you go over rough terrain. So all you need to do is just push it back in again and the gas works. Now a lot of you people with your modern motorhomes will already know that, but I know we've had many questions in the past. No, you've got to turn your gas off when you're driving. You don't need to turn your gas off when you're driving if you have a crash sensor on the system. Right, that's enough of editing. It's time to join this lot in the pool where I've got all the inflatables out. Look. Nice?
Just so you know, very nice. Absolutely gorgeous. 4 night.
Oh, they're having way too much fun. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh gosh, this is so funny. Watching them play is wonderful. We were just wondering whether we could extend this, have a whole week here.
It's lunchtime. Lindsay's in there preparing some sandwiches. I've got a Spanish omelette on the go in here.
We have, and some bread and some sandwich filling.
So we got our fresh bread delivered this morning because we ordered that on the app. And I'm going to show you the app later, but yeah, they've just introduced a new app where you can order your food and order fresh bread for the morning.
Delicious cheese and chutney, which was from Clarkson's farm. That's really good with cheese. It's nice.
And we bought this cheese in Morocco and it was 45 dirhams, so about £4 for 150 grams, and it's no cathedral city. This is hot. Very hot. This is hotter than I have a bath, George. Not that I've had a bath for many years, but it's very, very hot. Not needed on a day like today. I think I'll get back in the pool to cool off.
Don't laugh at me.
No,
You
just
might
Dad.
want to mention that you shower.
Dad, you said that completely wrong.
Yeah, I do shower every day, man. 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, we've had a lovely day, but it's 7 o'clock. Everyone's getting a little bit peckish, and we're all craving the full English that we bought from Morrison's the other day, so that's what we're having tonight. Okay, first up, the Artisan Works fiery Welsh Dragon sausages. They want to be nice because they were a £5 a pack, and we got 2 packs. Well, that's the sausages, just about done, but a lot of them have burst their skin, so not impressed with that. Streaky bacon's on now. Cooking a treat, nearly done. And voila, full English. We got bacon, sausage, egg, mushrooms and beans. And Lynn's has got tomatoes and she's got scrambled eggs, not fried eggs. Hey?
And brown sauce.
Oh, and them sausages are fantastic. Are they good?
They've got a bit of a kick, haven't they? Lots
They
of
have.
black pepper in them.
There you go, Welsh sausages, approved. And look at that, breakfast in a roll. Oh, the best. Are you mopping it up with a bread roll?
No, I'm mopping it up with a tea cake, obviously. It's the best bit. The beans, the tomatoes and the brown sauce all mushed together. I'm intrigued. What's your favourite bit of a full English or a full breakfast? Leave it in the comments.
It's late, and whilst me and Lynn's are catching up with Cara and Nate on the laptop, the boys have gone for a late night swim in the pool.
We don't need to move house. We do not need to move house. We're fine. We don't need to move house.
And Lindsay's looking at her new houses in Milton Keynes. To be honest with you, I'd buy a house in Spain, right where we are, in Andalusia right now.
I'd buy this if I could.
This is fantastic. And I was chatting with the owner about what he paid for it, what it's worth now, and what it's worth if he gets permission to put more vans in here as well. The ultimate thing he wanted to do was to buy a yacht and go sailing.
It's interesting because he doesn't want to make this a big campsite to run himself. He just wants to have that in place so that when he's ready for his next steps, then it's all in place for the next person.
Absolutely. There we are. Right.
Which I also don't want to run a big campsite.
No, we don't want to do that either, but we would love to be living here.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to catch up with a bit of YouTube. We've been falling behind with YouTube. I hope you guys have been catching up with our videos, but we have been falling behind with our subscriptions, so going to catch up with a few now and we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. Back on my fruit and yoghurt this morning. I've been off that for a few days. Not quite fancied it. We've also had the fresh bread delivered this morning, and that really does look appetizing, but we'll probably keep that for lunch. But I've been awake since about 5 o'clock, video editing, laying in bed. But I think I got this one cracked now. A little bit more voiceover to do, and then I can run it by Lindsay and get it uploaded for you guys for tomorrow. But I think I'll go for my early morning dip in the pool.
We're having one more night here and never one to miss an opportunity to do some laundry. That's where I'm going. But I've been for a recce and there are some interesting things down here. Looking at the house, this is a beautiful villa and the family that live here are amazing. We're really enjoying spending time with them. It's only €3 for a wash and €3 for a dry, but with the weather being as beautiful as it is, I'll just chuck it in the washer and hang it out to dry. We've talked about this in the past. The pods with everything. I always carry them with me because I'm never quite sure. I've got delicate skin, and I'm never quite sure what's in this in other people's laundry detergent. So bring my own, and I know I might have needed to bring my phone so I can translate the washing machine. Oh, that's something in spin, isn't it? Centrifuga da, and that's a spin. Okay, I'm gonna go colour. Start. 1 hour 48. Fingers crossed I don't turn anything else pink. Ooh, a pizza oven. So I'm about to order some dinner using their app. They've got a fancy app. Shall we show you it? So last year when they were travelling, the owners came across an app that was at a site that they were at and they loved it. Absolutely thought it was bee's knees and wanted to implement it here. It's called Camping Comfort. And they've put the house rules on there. And when we arrived, I was given a sheet, an honesty sheet, so we could tick off what we wanted. We can help ourselves to ice creams and beers and drinks from the fridge. In fact, we'll get a bottle of white wine later on, love. Note to self. And we can order food from their snack bars. They run the snack bar 3 nights a week. And because they're Dutch, it's Dutch snacks and fries. So I think we'll get a selection of Dutch Indonesian style snacks, some fries, and we'll provide our own mayonnaise. I think we prefer our mayonnaise. So, dead simple. You can go on, press order now, and then you just click and it sends a message to them and they cook it for whatever time we set, which is really cool. We can also order bread every morning except Sundays, which makes me a bit sad because tomorrow is Sunday, and I have had croissant for breakfast for the last 2 mornings and it has been bliss. It's been so nice to just have one of my favourite breakfasts.
And this place is trash, so let's get this place sorted so we can have some dinner. Cool, look at this.
Service straight to the pitch, man. You are really spoiling it. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
So we have some traditional, I think they're traditional Dutch snacks, although I've never had my noodles in a deep fried patty kind of thing before, breaded and then put in a deep fried patty. It's delicious, but when I have Indonesian noodles, I tend to have them as noodles. They're very good. And croquettes, love croquettes.
It's all pretty much like a Dutch comfort food, isn't it?
It is.
It's like what you'd get in a Fibo, but nicer. And if you've been to Amsterdam, you probably know what a Fibo is. Let me know in the comments. Okay, it is 7:15 and we have probably spent an hour just working on the title and the thumbnail for the video for tomorrow morning.
Because if there's no drama, you won't blooming click.
Well, you guys will click, but it's getting new blood to click, you know. And we went to 8 Ben Haddou, which is a beautiful UNESCO site, and I was going to come from that angle, but drama sells, so that's why we went for motorhome AC fails in Morocco heatwave. So
Which
I hope
it
you
did.
enjoyed it. It did fail.
It did, it's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there we go. But I hope you guys have enjoyed that video, which will go out in the morning. Right, I'm going to go for a dip with George in the pool.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Let's go. Hey, Georgie. And it is hot. The temperature went down around 6 o'clock and then has risen back up again.
I'm rubbish at this game.
Pool tennis.
I don't really understand the rules. We have to get it past each other, I think.
Without getting it out the pool. Yay!
Yay, well done, love.
I think we're in for a storm, so we might want to decide what we're going to do about the awning.
Yeah, let's put it away for sure. Yes. Wow. Didn't film that. That wind was getting up. That awning was flapping around. First thing I did was put it away. Didn't get the camera out. Sorry, guys.
Again.
Let's be safe and sorry.
How rubbish are you?
I know.
I was having a swim, I
How
don't
were
care.
you? Right.
I
Yeah.
was the one who issued the order. Darling, there's a storm coming.
There's definitely a storm coming. We're gonna be heading off tomorrow, so we'll probably pack up most of the pitch right tonight. Leave the plastic table and benches out because they are waterproof. So all the awning's away. It's calmed down for now, but the storm was meant to be in tonight, and we've just helped put the neighbour's one away who's out at the moment. So we all mucked round and got his awning in and strapped everything down. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I've been here for ages now. I thought I did a data dump more sooner than this, but I haven't copied the data off the cameras for 15 days, over 2 weeks, which is probably around about 10 vlogs, which is just a rookie error. If anything had happened to the SD cards in the cameras, I'd have lost up to 10 vlogs. So I'm doing a big data backup right now, copying them all from all the cameras onto 2 hard drives as a backup. But there you go, thought I'd share that rookie error with you guys. Back up your memory cards more than every 2 weeks. Oh, probably going to be another hour doing this, but I'll pick you guys up in the morning. Good morning. Well, I never know if I've recorded enough for the vlog for you guys, so I'm going to do silly things like bring you here for a shave while I'm having a shave this morning. And I've also sent Lindsay off with a camera to do her yoga. We've had a lovely relaxing 3 days at this campsite. It's been fantastic. Again, another one of our favourites, but ain't they all? Ain't they all? It's hard to choose a favourite, like choosing a favourite child. There, that's better. But I was reluctant to share this stop on social media because when we was at Gibraltar, we shared that we were at the marina and subscribers came down, and it was lovely to meet them. Can't deny that. I always like meeting you guys. But when we turned up here, it was like we needed a break. I also needed to edit this week's video. Lindsay needed to catch up with a bit of work. So we didn't want subscribers coming and meeting us at the campsite. So we kept it a secret on social media, and we had a little bit of flack for that, and my apologies. But happy to share our locations, really are. But we just wanted a break. We've had an adventurous month throughout Morocco. It's been fantastic, and it's been an honour to share with you the culture and the people that we've met along the way, which has made our Moroccan adventures so special. And it's probably one of the last holidays where it's just the 5 of us, because Eddie's almost 18 now and he probably won't want to come away with us next year. So yeah, so sorry I didn't share this straight away on Facebook and Instagram, guys. Happy to share it now. We're going to move on, and happy to bump into more of you on the road. We just wanted 3 days break here just to recharge our batteries so I could edit this week's video and get it done and get some work done here. That's all it was about. That's all it was about. Right, we're going to move on today. Let's get this place packed up and see what we can find for the next few days.
I'm going to go find somewhere to work out, but let me show you the view. I came and sat out here earlier. Poor old Harry has got an ear infection, a raging ear infection. He's in a lot of pain. So I came out here to do a little bit of research about what kind of healthcare we can get in Spain. And it seems the best option is to go to the pharmacy. So we'll be doing that today. That was my first instinct too, but I just wanted to double check. But look at this view here. It's just stunning. Just realised I forgot to use my set my watch onto a workout. So if it's not on there, did it even really happen? If you want to join in with my 10-minute top-to-toe full-body stretch, head over to my Lynn's Radford channel and you can join me there. Oh, I need to swim now.
I know our stay here is coming to an end when I put normal clothes on and put my trainers on, because we've all lived in our swimming shorts whilst we've been here. Literally in the pool, get out the pool, take your wet shorts off, put a dry pair on, hang the others up to dry and repeat. And that's what it's been here for the last 3 days. It's been absolute bliss. Absolute bliss. But we're going to move on today. So I'm going to get dressed. Lindsay's packing up the van. And show you around this place, shall we?
I always say it every single time, but we love Dutch people.
And everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
So explain what's just happened.
So we checked in here for 1, maybe 2 nights and decided to stay 3 nights. A family arrived yesterday or the day before, and we nodded and chatted. And this morning, because they've got a Spanish plate on their motorhome, this morning I went to talk to them to find out the best way to get some help for Harry's ear. Turns out they own a site just like this, well, similar to this, a bit further up the road, higher in the mountains. So guess where we're going?
And they've got a pool. So
And
yes,
they've got a pool.
It's a mountain retreat with a pool. So we're going to go and check that out next, right?
Yes.
But before we do though, let's show them around this place.
Oh, by the way, they're Dutch. They're just driving a Spanish motorhome that they've borrowed to come here.
Right, they've rented it and it was €110 a day to rent it.
It's a 6 berth.
It's a 6 berth and it's the first time they've done it, and they've got the bug. They love it as well.
Yeah.
Right, let's show them around this place, shall we? So our journey started right here at the gates. It's electric gates, and all you need to do is push the buzzer and they'll open them up for you. So you come down here. We did bottom the tow bar out here a little bit, and we were welcomed with this view. Camper vans right by the swimming pool. It doesn't get much better than this. So they've got 3 beautiful horses in here. Look at these. Look. Hello. And they were out riding these horses yesterday. Look how beautiful they are. But apparently owning horses has become really expensive. Apparently it used to be 150 euros a month, and now it's closer to 500 euros a month. So you can actually pick horses up like this in Spain for next to nothing, apparently. Are you admiring another beautiful tree?
Yes. I was just thinking, I love this tree.
I've built a bit of a tree house up there, look, isn't it?
It's
Right.
very cool. And there's steps going up to it there of spotted going round. But what a splendid tree.
So our hosts have built this water system here, and because apparently they go through at least 10,000 litres of water a day.
Yeah. So this year has been a particularly bad drought year here in Spain, but it's been getting worse and worse over the last several years. They did have access to a shared well, and now they've put their own well in, and also put in a massive filtration system. I think they've done 4,000 or 5,000 euros to bring water, good clean water, to the site.
To the site, absolutely.
So they've got an uninterrupted flow now. In the front of the house, I've got this lovely veranda area with a fridge that is fully stocked, and it's about €1, not very much for a beer, and ice creams in the freezer too. Got this lovely covered area here, which is where I did my exercises this morning. Very nice in the shade first thing.
It's good that they share part of the house with you.
Yeah.
So we got chatting to the lovely Dutch couple that own this, and got to learn a little bit more about their lives and how they became to own this place. And they used to own a sign company, in fact.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they went into troubled times, they had to fold that business, and they had even more troubles. But eventually, they've come out of it and ended up here. What's it called, Mariposa?
Mariposa Libra. Now, the name was given to it by their 14-year-old son. He was 14 at the time. And it's a butterfly, and it represents their story. So initially they were the caterpillars, then they cocooned themselves, and they've come, and this is the beautiful outcome.
And everything happens for a reason, we believe, and it's the same kind of philosophy that they've got as well. They wouldn't be here today if they didn't go through the struggles and the pain they went through to get here. So we totally understand that, don't we?
Yeah,
Totally.
and they're great.
Yeah, they are
really
lovely.
nice people.
So of course this is where we have spent most of our time, around the pool. Our van's parked just the way over there, but it's literally less than 10 metres to the pool. And I suppose we've been in and out this dozens of times.
This is what I'm going to miss when we move on. Just the pool, the view, it's just perfect.
It is perfect. It is perfect. And we're always saying, oh, this is our favourite stop, this is our best stop.
We would buy this.
We would buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm always one for I wouldn't want to put down my roots. We're happy just travelling in the motorhome, but I can honestly see ourselves buying a place like this in the sun, in this area of Spain, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It goes all the way down here. There's terraces down the way here, and they've bought this whole piece of land.
It is prime for turning into a great big campsite.
Right.
But they don't want to live their life like that. That is going to be, when they're ready to sell, I think that will be in place, that they can sell it with permissions. That's the word I couldn't think of. Permission to build and expand on it.
You've got the hot tub here, which is wood powered but also electrical as well, and we were in that the other day. It's lovely, although it's too hot to be in a hot tub at this time of year.
Did not go in. I did not fancy that. Why, when you've got a pool?
And right under the trees here, Harry's been chilling in this lovely little hammock swing area under here. Look at it, it's just perfect. So sun lounges round here, just the best place. And there's 4 placements right in front, 2 over there and 2 here. So there's also other places all the way over here. I believe they said they can fit 14 vans. However, they are limiting the amount of people that will stay here purely because the sanitary block they've got, which is lovely, it's only 1 toilet, 1 shower. So they're limited at up to 20 people. That's all they'll allow stay here at the moment. They are they're in the stages of going through the process of getting another sanitary block built. And it's the red tape they're going around, and once that's built they will then expand and hopefully get permission to have more motorhomes here. They also have some sheep over here. And chickens, look at them all coming. Sorry, I haven't got any food, guys. So this is the only sanitary block they've got. Right out here you've got a sink for washing up and doing stuff like that, and it has hot running water as well. And right here is your sanitary block, which is fantastic. Look at it, we've got a beautiful sink and a toilet and a fantastic shower, which the pressure coming out of this thing is amazing. I had to turn it down when I was having a shower earlier, so it's really, really nice. It's done very, very well. And fingers crossed they get permission to build a second sanitary block here too. Right, I've just checked this out and settled the bill. It's 19 euros per night for the van and 2 people, and then it's 3 euros per person additional on that, and 3 euros for electric. So it's 31 euros per night for the 5 of us, and electric and the van. Mariposa Libra.
Gosh, this is our kind of campsite.
Fantastic, guys. That's right. There's a link in the description to this. You definitely, if you're in the area, you must come here. One of our favourite campsites ever.
Ever.
Shame it's got to come to an end. But we're all packed up. We're going to hit the road now, and we're going to go to a campsite about 45 minutes away. It's another little gem, 5 pitches there with another pool.